Welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. I hope it's not too late and that some people are still able to jump on. This is a daily tarot card reading, a general tarot card reading, and an astrology overview. It is not a question and answer session. That actually happens. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay is for justice. God bless you. So nice to see you. Those kind of readings actually happen. I just finished it over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. So go check that channel out. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe over there. I do these daily tarot card readings over here because I don't have enough room. I upload too much over there already. So I hope you guys are able to pop on and watch those videos. But this is, hi, Cass Glow. Hi to you. Thanks for jumping on again. This is a general tarot card reading. So this is one reading for everyone. It's not individual question and answer. Hey, Jenna. What's up, Charity? Hi, Cynthia. You were a member? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Jay. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet. I don't know. I don't know what happens with these membership things. I know memberships are available, but I don't know what happens with the membership things because I feel like I just lost a bunch of members. I don't know what's been going on. You guys are gonna have to fill me in on that one. I don't really freaking know, but you actually don't have to be okay. The question and answer session that I just had was live for everyone. I do one public one on Fridays. For everybody over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. The members get members only live chats so that the reader is in and you can know that I'm going to be in the office to answer your questions on specific days during the week. Last week, that was completely thrown off because my dog was sick and I had to deal with that stuff. So we're going to just pick up the normal hours starting this Monday. Harmony, 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Harmony and Unbound members get access to that. And then next Friday at 10 a.m. I'll be on. So there was just a bunch of stuff getting in the way of that. But those hours, those are my open hours. So for those of you who want a tarot card reader on call, I'm there, man. I'm there. Oh, I fucking love to hear that, Jay. Thank you so much. And thank you for letting other people know about it. Hello, Claire. So let's look at the astrology. I always start with Llewellyn's Witch's Date Book. Where are we? What week are we even in? New moon on Memorial Day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's the new moon. Yep. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh. And then we have, okay, so where are we today? Friday. Okay, so let's go over some stuff. Friday, today, Mercury went direct. Woohoo! That's awesome. And then Saturn goes into retrograde. Mercury goes direct and Saturn goes into retrograde. Of fucking course. It's okay, actually. Because I got to say, when Pluto and Saturn are in retrograde, they're a little bit quieter. It's almost like granddad locking himself in the study. But understand that when they come out of retrograde later on this year, that's when all hell starts to break loose again. Enjoy yourself, dude. We're heading into summertime. Let Papa go to work and we'll go to the beach house. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's kind of what it is. It happens all the time around this time. So, Mercury impacts us more directly, like more quickly, because Mercury is constantly interacting with us. It's an inner planet. When you really want to see what's really going to make the major impact in your day-to-day life, Mercury, Venus, Mars, those things are really going to make those direct daily impacts where you're going to feel the static happening more readily. The moon too. The moon doesn't retrograde though. The nodes do, but the moon doesn't retrograde. I don't think it has a time. It does go void of course though. And void of course is when it's between two zodiac signs, and depending on where the moon is in its revolving around the earth, it can be a longer void of course or a shorter void of course. But ultimately, it doesn't go retrograde. It does go ballistic because it's constantly changing moods, hence Cancerians. But I digress. The point is this: Mercury is out of retrograde. That is great because this has been a shithole of a Mercury retrograde. It's been this tough because it has been exacerbated by its trine to Pluto. Those two things aren't necessarily bad. It's actually a really great, like you can get a lot of shit done when Pluto is trine to Mercury. But you can get a little too comfortable in thinking backwards or going through old stuff and not really put all the dots together as to how it connects to moving forward. That Mercury getting out of retrograde will help us a lot there. And we will eventually see next week Mercury finally heading back into Gemini. And that is right around the time of the full moon. This is not this coming Monday. This coming Monday is the 6th, June 6th. I think that was my parents' that's D-Day, isn't it? Isn't that the D-Day? Isn't that D-Day? Wasn't that D-Day for World War II, June 6th? No, I think that was my parents' wedding anniversary. Next Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, depending on where you are on the globe, because it's early morning Tuesday, we have a full moon. So all of that really starts, it's like all of that really starts to move, things start to move forward around then. Mercury enters Gemini on Monday the 13th. Mercury enters Gemini on the 13th, and then the full moon in Sagittarius to just get rid of all that crap and help us just expand outward on the 14th. Why is Mercury entering Gemini so important? Well, that means that we have 4 planets. Once Mercury goes into Gemini, we will have 4 planets in their native houses, their native signs. We'll have Neptune in Pisces, we'll have Mars in Aries, we'll have Venus in Taurus, and we'll have Mercury in Gemini. And I got to tell you, Saturn, you could technically consider Saturn home too, because Saturn used to rule Aquarius. So if you really want to go old school, dude, 5 planets are in their domiciles. That's a good thing. That's a really wonderful place to be. Really wonderful place to be. Because things are really nicely balanced. And yes, Saturn is in retrograde, but it's not going to retrograde back into Capricorn because it's at its end degrees in Aquarius. It's not going to retrograde all the way back into Capricorn. It's going to stay in Aquarius. And it's good to retrograde at home. If you realize the first part of Mercury retrograde wasn't that bad. And then when it retrograded back into Taurus, it was like we were being scraped over a hard pebble-filled ground and just getting the shit ripped out of us. So ultimately, you kind of, if you're going to retrograde anywhere, retrograde in your domicile, right? So you could technically consider that Saturn is in one of its, it used to be the ruler of Aquarius. So Saturn's there, not uncomfortable in Aquarius. And then you have Neptune in Pisces, Mars in Aries, and Venus in Taurus. Dude, people are home. They're fucking happy. You know what I'm saying? This is a cosmic reset. I've said this for a while. Just good shit. Good shit happening. We're going to feel the leveling out. We're going to feel the calming down. We're going to feel the kind of like, oh, maybe we can have fun again. You know, like the weight is really going to be lifted for a couple of weeks. And I really like those couple of weeks. Next week, where we are right now, really not that powerful stuff. This is just like crossing the T's and dotting the I's. That's kind of what it is. We will have a stressful Sunday. There's a grand square or a grand cross in the sky. And it involves that damn south node. People are getting too fucking comfortable and resisting the shit out of the north node, trying to push us forward. And what always happens, Taurus, you might have a very bad day on Sunday, Monday, because this Sunday, Monday, not next Sunday, Monday, this Sunday, Monday, because everybody hates the person that's trying to move you into the direction of what makes sense. And that's the north node. And this is when there's going to be some major fucking contention. We're like, no, we want to stay where we were. No, that kind of shit is really going to start to happen. And you know what? It's not going to last long. That kind of bullshit, we're going to blast through it. We are. So no need to freak out about that. Next week, I think. Oh, no, it's the end of next week. No, it's the beginning of, okay. It's the beginning of the week after next, where the square between Saturn and Mercury finally releases. Right now, square between Mercury and Saturn is just getting into arguments with authority figures, or not having anybody take you seriously, or having kind of like power struggles, or always feeling like you're behind the law, or there's too much paperwork to be done, or just shit like that. Like people coming after you for not doing things precisely in the right order. That kind of nitpicky, naggy shit. That was probably going to be the most frustrating aspect of next week. All in all, nothing compared to what we've been through. We're going to be okay. I feel like somebody is going to try to manipulate the system to try to get away with some south node crap, but it's going to be pretty, but what they don't realize is it's going to reveal more about who they are and where the systems need to change, and how the north node in Taurus, we need to establish new systems because there has been corruption of the old ones. And that's the exposure. That's why Pluto is still in cahoots with Mercury while it's square to Saturn. Is like, you work for me, buddy. Let me see how they're going to try to get to call you out. And I'm really calling them out. I'm Pluto. Pluto always gets his way. I'm gonna call them out by how they treat you. I'm going to put it on blast for everybody to fucking see, because it's not just about, it's not just about justice. It's about realigning the cosmic balance. And that's what Pluto is all about. And he's almost using the easy stories as bait to suss out the rats that are pulling the pulleys behind the scenes. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. So the people who want to get on you and get up all in your face and talk to you all about procedure, these are the people who are actually manipulating the system and have corrupted the system to do bad things and to oppress people. And that's what Pluto is sussing out right now. And that's what's going to be really exposed. But I think that that's more global or national. I don't think it could be in your personal life. It could also be personal, in that you start to realize how you've fallen back on some systems and structures to let yourself be lazy when you really need to get off your ass and just start working harder and doing your own shit. That could also be what starts to personally come into our consciousness. So let's get into the cards, guys. What's up? Hello. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I mean, it just means that we have a lot in common in how we think, Jay. That's what it means. No, Shucky, that's so cute. I love that, man. What's up, Nikki? Hi, Stephanie. Hi, HJ. Oh, really excited about tomorrow. So I'm going somewhere tomorrow that I'm really excited about. I'm going to Derby United here in San Diego, California. They're having a roller derby. I'm not going to participate. No, I'm just gonna watch a bunch of crazy motherfuckers beat each other up on roller skates. Oh, I can't wait. When I was a little girl, roller derby was on television all the time, and these motherfuckers were mean to each other, and it was awesome. So I can't wait. They have one of those, banked what do you call it? Like a banked roller skating floor, and they're gonna like be like, I love it. I love it. I can't wait for roller derby. So that's going to be really, really exciting. I'll try to take some footage and I'll post it in the members only exclusive footage. I actually don't think I've ever posted my exclusive footage from last week. Last week was a fucked up week for me because Kisses was sick. So I had to just, anyway. We have Prince of Pentacles here, which means going slow, and Prince of Wands going fast. This is in service to others. This is in service to the self. This is going slow and being conservative. This is taking all the risks you possibly can and blowing caution to the wind, throwing caution to the wind. So, I don't really know. These two motherfuckers usually don't work very well together. This is really interesting, but it could just speak to slow moving, pedantic commitment. It could also speak to the fact that sometimes your passion is most clearly demonstrated by your commitment and what you do every day. It's not necessarily these big, sweeping, risky actions that you take, but slow and steady is where you really move forward and make your progress. So I'm just checking to see I don't kick my dog. She likes to sit underneath my desk, like at my feet. And I always end up swinging my feet and accidentally kicking her, which makes me feel really sad because she's there to be next to me. She shouldn't have to get kicked. I don't know that she's there. I don't know where she is right now. No. Okay. So there's definitely like a passion clash, right? It's like somebody just wants to do things pedantic and slow, and the other people want like, no, come on, let's go. Passion, 5 of Wands, clashing. Okay. There's just a lot of red tape here, and then we have the universe, which is a switch, a change, a dynamic shift in what works for people and what makes everybody happy. So there may be some red tape. It's clearing up. Let's just say this. Whatever red tape like somebody's trying to throw at you right now, that shit is like it's gonna rip. It's gonna pop. It's not gonna happen. Please don't worry about it. It's not gonna stick. The world is shifting. All they're doing is exposing their own cowardice. Universe. That's the World card. And the Sun. That's the Sun card. There's a dynamic shift here. 7 of Pentacles. This is failure. We've been going around and around and around and around in circles. This is our central energy because you keep trying to do things the same way. This speaks to this energy. You are failing because you are trying to do things the same way. Or it could something we just can't figure out. This is being cut off, being left behind, being interfered with. Okay, hold on. Princess of Wands, this is a new opportunity. I feel like this goes, it doesn't matter. Ace of Pentacles is here and 4 of Wands. Hold on. Give me a second. This is really interesting. There is something that we were really not able to figure out for ourselves. No matter how much energy or effort we put into it, we just couldn't make heads or tails of the situation. Ultimately, one of the best things that could have happened was a sense of being cut off from it. Because what we needed was to start something completely new. Ace of Pentacles is here. This is opportunity, some sort of financial opportunity coming through. We have been failing for a while on something, no matter how much we tried. And I think you people cut you off. They abandoned you. They kept saying no to you. That's changing. There's a new opportunity coming in with people who are absolutely perfect for you. And you're going to start brand new in a new direction. I'm telling you, the cosmos had to open up. It really, sometimes you do all you can do. You know, you're working your ass off. You're pumping at 150,000 miles an hour, and you're still getting nothing but conflict. Thank you so much, Miranda Musquiz. Thank you so much. God bless you, Miranda. I fucking love you. I love you. Look at that. That's a gun right there. Not really, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate your donation. God bless you. Yeah, what I want to impress upon you is that you have to work hard because you love the work, not because you're looking for, certainly not instantaneous gratification. And yes, it can get very frustrating, guys, if you put in years of hours and and you don't see any movement. But the thing is, just because you don't see movement doesn't mean there isn't. And you may have perceived that something just failed because it wasn't ready to come through yet, right? It's coming through now. You did the right, it's like the right people had to be lined up with the right people, and that took the turning of the wheels of the world and the universe. And now we see each other. It just had to happen that way. There could be some traveling that you're doing here. Maybe you're moving, you're doing something different, you're starting a new job, position, role, moving to a new place. That's good. Engage in that. Do that because you're supposed to do it. It's all the synchronicity is lining up now. That's all I can say. You may feel this as in vibrationally, not emotion, but you may feel it intuitively. Feel the vibration. The vibration feels like things are getting easier. They're smoother. That all of a sudden things aren't grinding as they move. And that's a really good sign. Virgo. Somebody's been talking shit. Somebody's been announcing stuff. Or this is a sense of you're not really aware of everybody who is listening to you. More people than you were aware of were listening. And that's the person that's really going to get your message around. This is also a sense of somebody could be talking really big and really bad and getting a lot of obvious attention, but the attention that they don't see is the attention that could be most dangerous to them because they're the ones that are going to spread your bullshit. They're the ones that are going to call you out. So this is definitely the surprise outcome of somebody hearing you that you didn't realize was listening. For whatever that means to you. For whatever that means to you. Dude, I gotta tell you, it's been a long week. Gossip. No one likes a gossip. Be aware of what you say and to who you say it to. This card suggests you be truthful to yourself and others. Be aware of those listening when you least expect it. If you are too focused on being the center of attention, you'll miss something important happening right in front of you. Somebody who has been really fucking braggadocious is about to get ramrodded. If you're so caught up in just being heard and you're not focusing on what you're actually saying or the quality of your statements, you're about to crumble. Or whoever's been behaving this way. Sagittarius and Virgo energy. There are more ways than one to get things done. And that's the energy that came out here, only in the opposite direction. A sense of, you have to do it this way. No, I don't. And being able to come back and practically demonstrate that there are more options. Remember, Sagittarius energy is about expansion. And then Virgo energy is about cultivation. Expand your understanding of how you can get things done. You're finally going to be able to think of different ways to get things done, to work. It could even be a different job, a job you have to travel for, a job you have to go overseas for, moving for work, something like that, literally. But I think this is more of an expansion on how you can actually practically expand your mind for practical application. Thinking outside of the box is actually what's going to help us figure out how to get something done in real time. Ooh, I haven't been called to use these cards in a while. This next week will, Nikki, this next week is definitely going to be better. Wings of light, you're being protected, and positive future. It means you realize suddenly the secret. And that is, you have to live your life now the way that you want to be living it in the future, because you are actually right now designing your future. And you're realizing that the choices that you made in the past is what got you these options. So there's something here where hard work that you've done in the past is now finally coming into visualization, validation, and 3D reality. And it's coming off as something brand new, but you've actually worked really hard to get here. Things had to just line up for somebody to find you that actually appreciates you. White Witch, be the light. That is extraordinary. You are powerful, you are magical, and you are the one that brings the definition to the situation. Color the world the way you want it. You're magic. And your magicality is really so important right now. Some person might actually, I don't know, come forward and help to shed some light on a specific situation that I feel like this person would have been somebody who held their tongue in the past, and now they're opening up because they're tired of the past constantly repeating itself. It's sickening and it's got to stop. So there's somebody that is actually going to say, hey, take a chance on this person. You know, it's like I'll stand up for this person. Like they're gonna risk it for you. And it's not much of a risk because they're right. You absolutely do deserve this. Ooh. Hello, Antonia. Gemini, where's she at? I don't know. Indeed. We have TikTok coming out. It's about time. Time is up. Time is up. Time ran out a while ago. So in other words, this is long past due. But it had to do with the time almost slowing during that retrograde. Imagine. And chaos and conflict. It's almost like it's saying, imagine beyond the chaos and conflict. Because the only way you're going to get out of the chaos and conflict is to stop doing what you've always done and reach for higher, reach for better. It may only be an imagination or an idea in your mind, but reaching for that and believing in that is so much better than staying in the shit you're in. This is a leap of faith, but it's everything. It's everything. Spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Okay. And then forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. I'm going to channel this message now. Somebody is going to admit to doing something that has hurt you or harmed you because they're tired of carrying the fucking burden of the lie. That may not be directly to you. It could just be something coming out in business or in industry or something, but that is going to positively impact you. Because that lie is what has been sucking all the attention and energy to it instead of the truth really being able to shine through. The thing is, its own gluttony has become its burden and it's collapsing in on itself. And it's going to come out in the form of somebody realizing, I don't even belong here with these people. I'm not even happy with my life. So I'm just going to say what I know to be true. That kind of energy. I know that sounds weird, but it may not even, you may not even like it for you. It may not, you may not even know it, but it's going to open up a passageway for you. Because a lot of the way functionality has been happening has been a lie. It has been on a manipulation. Blue Angel is here. I, Archangel Michael, am here by your side. I am all around you and will forever protect you. Remember this whenever you feel fearful. I love you. All is well. Archangel Michael is protecting you against things you can't see. Healing. I, the angel of healing, am with you right now. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all eternity. God wants this healing, not just for you, because it's thrown the whole universe off whack. You think you're the only one feeling it? You're not. It's like God knows he has to intervene. We have Archangel Michael again. Listen, when he calls out Michael twice, forget about it. The big guns are here. The path is now clear. I have removed all obstacles in your way. You can move forward now with ease and confidence. You will achieve what your heart desires. And then diversity. The world will be a boring place if we were all the same. Celebrate your uniqueness. You are special and much loved. huge opening is going to start to happen. That's going to liberate so many people that were oppressed. I don't know when or how this is happening, but I know you can already feel it, and it's really good news. I love you guys so much. I want to wish you a very happy, healthy, amazing, beautiful, wonderful, gorgeous weekend. And I'll see you guys on Monday. If you are part of the Harmony or Unbound membership on Born Without Boundaries Tarot, bright and early, 7:30 a.m., I will be there on the members only live chat where you can ask me your tarot and astrology questions. I love you guys so much. Thank you, and enjoy your weekend.